Writing.
Starting with writing team, so going over to me. Is this still going to work at this distance? Okay. So
we hope.
So the slide listed me as the what? Okay.
We'll take it back now then.
Okay. So the slide listed me as the director of the 2D team, but I'm also the co-director of the writing department. The writing department is led by James Vermont, who you might have seen on the credits for the trailer there. I mean, how much more illustration do you need? We write scripts. It's a small team. I'm not sure what there else is to say. We're writers. We write things. We hide in a hole. And
you moved the cursor again.
Oh, yay! Mouse issues.
Okay.
That's right.
I'm just used to not having PowerPoint set up that way.
We'll give you a nod, okay?
Yeah.
That's what I was planning on.
And then moving on.
Oh God.
I'll just leave it to you. I can't see the screen.
Just nod to him.
Yeah. Okay. So this slide is also slightly out of date because the guy on the left there has since left the studio. He still helps out a bit. That is Lucas Solomon, also known as Wuna. And there's.
Click it.
So yeah, we do concept art things. This is wheeling through a few of them. These are some of the older ones. I think they're all episode 1 concepts. Then we have like cool stuff like that by Sidic, the Raider. I think there's a video following this, which I think if you just press it, it'll go through. So yeah, there's some of Dark Sidic's work. He does some very good stuff. He does some really cool Raider designs that we have quite a few of. We could just have him doing Raiders all day, and that would be fine.
We could fill an entire panel with just his work.
Yeah, he does a lot of stuff, and it's really good. Moving forward. We have James Cork, who buys some of his stuff. He also does some pretty good stuff. That's not Fallout Equestria stuff there, but he
could be.
Could be. There's me. I have a panel later where I'll talk more about me. So you that's some of my animation work, which I'll be talking more about later because it's an animation thing I've got later. Carry on. Yes, I am speaking into my microphone. This guy, this guy has actually since left the studio because he's a bit busy, but he has done work for us before. Carry on. Just lose by my own presentation here. Okay.
All right. One of the important things about how our studio works is the cooperation and collaboration between our members. We cannot produce what we do alone. We have to work as a team. Often artists and whatnot have certain weaknesses in their drawings. Other artists...
flipping background.
Shut up. The line art here was done by Lucas Solomon, Wuna. He's incredibly modest and will say he is not good with colors and shading and tones. But his line work is pretty damn awesome. Oh, pardon me. So what this example will show, Lucas did not touch on the colors for this piece. If I remember correctly, it was James Cork who did the colors for this piece. And you can see that the cooperation between the two of them produced a pretty stunning piece of art. And we do backgrounds as well.
Let's take this.
So sometimes we do backgrounds. It's a bit of a pain finding artists who cover all the skills we need. We can get all the character artists we like, but we would love to hear
approach
from
us
you.
after this panel. Talk to us. Apply for the love of God.
Do please apply.
Don't take my job away from me. That's my job. The next slide you're about to see will be some of our concept art. I think this is... Yes, this is. I got it right.
Finally, the video.
that was an example of a lot of our
Oh,
artwork.
thank you, thank you.
Might have noticed work from more artists than we had time to list in the previous slides. So
Our
it's
2D team is fairly large as horse.
yeah.
Once again, after the panel podcast.
And now, you.
Oh, cool, it's me.
I'm so sorry for what you're about to endure.
I apologise too. Right, VA department, I am the co-head of it, and what we do in the VA department is practically what our mutes. And we like to go through a lot of strenuous and a lot of extensive tasks to make sure that our voice actors are up to scratch. And of course, I'm one of the co-heads, and this lovely chap behind us is Cider Barrel, the other head of the department, who is actually sat in the front row just there. So if you want to wave through all of the applicants, making sure they're okay. But it's not as strict as I'm making it sound. I say we go through extensive checks. What we like to do is make sure that our voice actors have microphones of a decent quality so that we can actually put a quality recording with all of the brilliant animation that we have, because as you've seen...
My mistake.
Yeah, you went a bit ahead of it there.
Yeah, sorry.
Now, we are currently working on episode 1, and as you saw the outdated slide, that's coming hopefully sometime over this year or next. But we can't really show anything from it because it's all confidential, hush-hush, and we don't want wrong. Because we love it when we go wrong. We encourage, if you mess up, cut them, put them on another file, send them in as well, because they're just what we like to laugh at.
Are you implying we do anything right?
Some of the time we do some things right. Most of the time we mess up, which is what we have here to show.
Yeah, all that ends up in the episodes is the
This
top
is where
10%.
Okay, time to do the lines for General Shifter.
Hey, it's me.
You old colonial British, yes. Hello, laddie. Orders are out. You, drop it. Drop your hook into this baby now. I'm first. I'm the best. Because I'm the general. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout.
Every zebra in Equestria. They are too dangerous. Sound like Jonah Jameson. Bring me pictures of Spider-Man, damn it.
Sanctions have been placed on imports from zebra. Now apparently I'm going Mr. Sulu. Oh my. Personally, I think we should catalog M's, and some, I assume, are good people. Trump for Princess 2016.
Thanks for the chivalry. What? Thanks for the chivalry. Thanks for the chivalry. Damn. Ah, oh, come on. Just a little bit. No, right there. Right there. No. Up a bit. Left a bit. No. There. Yes. Improv.
This is the name those spies have given themselves? They will...
We have moved to our new domain, and in case you haven't got the joke already, I am talking about our brand new YouTube channel. But before you go and check out our shiny new digs, let me tell you about some of the conventions we're hijacking. For f***'s sake, I wasn't meant to say hijacking. Yes, a brand new one with less complicated address. That's our... And you can find it along the hallway down the... You can find it along the hallway alongside the... You can find it down the hallway to the... And possibly others. That's it. Yep. For f***'s sake, I just read out the f***ing director line. And possibly others. That's it. No. You've done it again. And that's it. Oh, I did too. Fuck this. Screw you. I'm the... For sake, I was just... We have moved to our new domain, and in case you haven't got the joke yet, I am talking about our YouTube channel. But before you go and check out our shiny new digs, let me tell you about some of the conventions we're attending. That's BrabsCon.
The impression you get of us, and also, if there's a big enough fan appeal, all of those bloopers will be animated. No, I'm joking, I can't make those promises. If it was called out, they would be, though. But yeah, that's basically what we do in VA.
I think Kel-chan would kill you if you promised that, Kel-chan does all our lip sync work. Lip sync work on the SFM is a pain in the bum.
Yeah. Not everyone in our department has such a lovely use of swear words as well. We had to...
3D animation. So This is slightly different from the animation that I'll be doing later because I mostly do 2D, but I'm covering for the 3D department. Here we have 3D department is headed by Joystick, our studio director on the left, and that lovely chap on the right is Jack, who is our deputy 3D director. Kel-chan was in that position until he had to step back a bit for personal reasons. We have a kind of we have a process, a sort of pipeline of 3D because there's lots of different moving parts. It's to 3D because it's just kind of cheaper to do than 2D, but there's still a lot of moving parts that need doing. So we have our modelers on the on the left there. Could it be that one on the left is Argo David? I'm not sure. I don't know. I can't tell the SFM ponies apart. So we have trying to headhunt people who can make 3D models and get them to work for us because we can start to move from the sort of generic SFM ponies that everyone knows to a more unique 3D style that's more our own. And then those models get given to our animators, like Kel-chan, who focuses kind of most of the legwork of the animation. Or is it? That's what I've heard. It's the most intricate work anyway. So we have the lip sync and then like the actual like walking and stuff. The moving around. I have some more general notes about animation later on, and then.
Manual localized conditioner. Cryogenic stasis. Suspend.
Getting character. Is it on?
Yep, we are ready to.
Stallion, then I do what I want.
Did you just?
Look, screw you. This is what the script said. I'm just doing my job.
Fine. Let's just get this over with. I'm doing the movie adaptation of Daring Do later, and I really need to.
Oh, Have you ever wondered what goes on outside the stable doors?
No!
You ever wonder why we're here?
Again?
We live in a world baptized by green fire, born from hatred and filled with ponies. There are more stories.
No, just do it the way I said to do it. God.
We're here because so many stories, and it's important that we tell them. If you're passionate about telling the stories that made the world we're in, then contact us. If you're a writer, SFM animator, musician, artist, plumber, any of that good stuff, and you join PABS or PABS, they never really told me how to pronounce it.
That was a bit too dramatic.
Screw you, was that too dramatic, Mr. Bellfire Bombs Can't Melt Lead Fridge?
Oh, shut the hell up.
That was sent out in 2015?
Yeah,
that was sent out in 2015. That was our initial recruitment drive call.
Funnily enough, that's what I saw and got me to apply.
I was just about to say the same thing. I got that. That's why I'm here. I regret my life choice.
That's kind of why we're all here.
Moving swiftly on.
We do have our own team at PABS that make music for us. So whenever you hear music, you're going to know that guaranteed. Most of the time it's going to be all original. There's sometimes we might use and dabble into, I always forget the word, public domain. We do have a fantastic team of musicians that work for us and lend their talents. And once again, music, VA, and this stunning animation goes together to make you laugh, make you cry, hopefully most of the time make you cry. And
with that kind of
yes, with that kind. You might be laughing at all of our bloopers and the cute white pony swearing, but do we have an example of our music?
Yes, the important thing to note about why a lot of our music is produced in-house is because there's only so much voice can emphasize.
Yeah.
Music complements the scene. A good scene, and you're about to see some examples of what our music